Hi, my name is Ben with New Tech Machinery. Today we're going to talk about the importance of the machine manual and things that what information you can find in there to help you operate your machine. First off, when you receive a new machine, it's best to read through your manual so you get a general idea and flow of how the manual works. When you receive your new tech machine, you will receive a packet that has the manual in it. If you need additional copies, you can also go to our website where you can find it in our resources page. The manual provides important information on how to operate the machine, how to troubleshoot issues with the machine, also how to do any type of profile change or width change depending on the model machine that you have. Also, the manual encompass working with a PLC if your machine has a computer batch controller. So once you have your manual in hand or viewing the online version, place to start is you can look through the table of contents. It gives you a breakdown of the different components, different areas of the machine. For example, you have your electrical controls, your hydraulic system, your drive system, the shear assembly, different components. Then it'll go into profile change, profile adjustments, roller systems. And usually at the back of the manual, you'll have some troubleshooting pages. And also this particular manual deals with a computer controller and finalizes with electrical schematics. Once you look through the table of contents, we have a list of figures here. But first thing I would definitely get to know very well is the specifications page. For this particular manual, it gives you dimensions of the machine. If it's on a trailer, it gives you the speed, the drive type. This one happens to be hydraulic by chain, your shear, type of hydraulic fluid, the coil width that can be used within this machine, also the materials that are specified that you can form inside this machine. So it'll give you a real good idea of what you can and cannot run through this particular equipment. Also, it gives you a little bit of information about the controls of the system. Once you look through that, we have a page, precautions and safety in operating the equipment. Then we work into kind of just a general machine orientation that gives you some descriptions of the different components in the machine. It's good to reference if you end up calling in to talk to a service tech. That way we're both the service tech and you are talking about the same components. Along with the machine orientation, we have dimensions for mounting. So if you're going to mount this machine in a trailer or on a trailer in an enclosed trailer, you have an idea of where the mounting pads are and where you're going to need to line those up with your trailer. Next, probably the after specification, most important would be your maintenance. This page talks about the general maintenance on the machine and where located. You'll notice some of them, it actually gives a figure number and a page location, so you can clearly identify what we're talking about in this general maintenance page. And then after that is the continuous general maintenance is recommended lubricants and fluids. So these are the lubricants and fluids that we use during manufacturing of the equipment and recommend to be used for the life of the machine. These can be found locally, or you can also purchase them direct from New Tech Machinery. Next important component of the manual is the operation of the machine. And during this section, it will walk you through step by step how to control the machine, what the different buttons mean, how to turn the machine on, how to turn it off, how to operate the drives, how to operate the shear. Other items that you want to take a look at is most of our equipment has the ability to change profiles. So you want to go through the profile change section and also our width change procedure sections for running different material widths in your panel. Within the width change procedure sections and the profile change, see there's pictures that help describe how to perform the width change and profile change, and as well there are videos online specifically for the profile change. Another important section in all of our machine manuals are profile adjustments. You'll notice we talk about different types of adjustments within the tooling section, tooling itself. Talks about how to do it, also how to make the adjustment as well. When you're doing profile adjustments, you also have inside this manual, there will be a profile drawing of each of the profiles that this machine can run. And this will help you measure and determine if your profile is running correctly and if you need to make some adjustments. If you're having trouble with profile adjustments, you feel free to call one of our service techs. We can help you over the phone. In some cases, we can do like a video FaceTime or Google Duo or something to that effect to see what you're seeing and help you make the adjustments. While profile adjustments are the biggest or the most numerous questions we get for the service team, we do also get some questions on electrical and hydraulic issues. Those can also be found in the troubleshooting section in the back of the manual, which help diagnose an issue real quick and get you back up and running. So take a look at those first, try those before you call, or if you have any questions, reference that you're looking at the manual while you're talking to a tech. Also, depending on the computer that you have, there's also troubleshooting tips in our newer computer, the NTM 200, which can help you walk through a situation while you're on site without having to call in. Once you have your machine and you've already looked through the manual, get a good idea of how it's laid out. If you do have issues out in the field and you don't have a manual, you can look at newtechmachinery.com, or all of our machines have a place to hold the manual as well. And that way you can reference it quickly and try to find those answers that you need. Any additional questions, feel free to call NewTech and we can get you in contact with a service tech that can help you over the phone.